Heyo, how's it going, everybody? Hopefully anyone out there who's watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome. My name is Relikai. I'm going to be playing a video game on the internet, and tonight that video game is going to be Nikke. Yeah, so we are about to start up the new Nikke event, the Ice Dragon, whatever it's called. I don't know if this is supposed to be the Christmas winter event. I'm assuming it must be. So we'll see how Christmassy it gets, but it looks a lot more like it's Dungeons and Dragons related. But you know what? That's fine. I'm down to clown with it. So we'll see how it goes. And we'll also see how this new OBS update goes. I'm hoping it's okay. Honestly, it seems relatively fine. So far. A lot of times, sometimes the bars on my OBS bitrate would, go down into the red, even though it was still streaming fine. But right now we're having solid green. That seems cool. Maybe I'll actually be able to switch back to constant bitrate. Wouldn't that be interesting? But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get the event started up here, and we are going to try and roll for we're gonna do some rolls. So we'll see what we can make happen. I believe the new maiden is up for grabs. We'll see if we can grab her. Probably not, but we'll make an effort. We'll make the attempt. And in keeping in line with the the sort of Dungeons and Dragons type thing that we've got going on, where the characters are dressing up, LARPing essentially, I actually have my own D&D dice here. You can hear. Yeah, so I got my own dice here. I'm just gonna kind of like roll when I actually do rolls here for the character, and we'll see what types of odds we end up having here. So obviously we gotta grab our d20s here, because that is the obviously the quintessential Dungeons and Dragons dice. And so I actually have 3 sets of dice here. So here are the my 3 sets of dice here. They're honestly pretty, I think. So this was my first set, actually. Hold it here because I don't have the autofocus on my camera going, because I keep it locked so that not constantly having to deal with the autofocus. But yeah, you can see it's like it's got a purple and silver kind of coloration to it. This was my first dice set. I honestly like it. And then this was the second set that I ever got. This was actually a gift from a friend. She also plays Dungeons and Dragons. She got this because she knows I'm a big fan of Frozen, and I don't know if this was actually like made by a guy who was making dice sets, themed after Disney movies or Disney princesses, but it was either that and this was the Frozen set, or she just saw them and it kind of reminded her of Frozen, and so she wanted to get them for me. So I like those. And then this one, it's one that I just bought on my own. I wanted like the sort of teal and purple kind of like vaporwave kind of a coloration to it. It also has like a cotton candy type of feel to it. So yeah, those are my 3 dice sets. I've never actually gotten to play a TTRPG sort of in person, so I've never really got to use them in the traditional sense. I have used them when I've done a role-playing session, even though it was online. I was just like, hey, like, can I roll my dice and I'll just like a pinky swear that I'm telling the truth about whatever the roll is? And the DM was like, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. Like, you do you, my guy. So I was like, yes. So I have actually gotten to use them before, but yeah, not that much, honestly. But yeah, I think it'll just be fun to kind of like roll them and see what our odds of getting Maiden tonight are gonna be. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into that. Before we start that up, I just wanted to mention again that my plan starting next week is that we're going to finish off Wavetail, and then the next game we're going to be playing, at least for the time being, is going to be Indiana Jones, which I did download. Well, not technically, because it's not technically out yet, but I did add it to my library, and so I bought it, essentially. I guess I'll just say that. I bought it. And from what I hear, actually, it's apparently pretty well optimized. So even though it necessitates full ray tracing for the lighting, it apparently runs pretty well. So, you know, fingers crossed. We'll see how much that can actually be believed once the game is actually out. But yeah, I've actually got my hopes up for that. So yeah, that's but I've mentioned this before. So we're gonna be playing that. But then in January, we're going to be doing our month of Cozy Core, where we play a different cozy type game every single week. And then I think for the time being, also once we finish up like the main Archon quest in Genshin, barring any sort of like big event, with like, you know, when I say big event, I mean like the ones that are actually voice acted, because sometimes Genshin has events where, you know, there's just nothing, nobody's talking, so therefore it's sort of like a filler event. If it's a voice acted event, we'll go ahead and you know, play Genshin on Sundays like we normally do. But until like sort of that next big event that'll happen, which I think will be the Lunar New Year event, I'm thinking we'll do Nikke and FGO during the weekends, because of the fact that, you know, we're essentially trying to play catch up in the main storyline for both games. And yeah, if I'm only playing them once a week, it's going to take a while to, you know, make our way through as much as we can. So yeah, I'm thinking that's going to be the plan for a little while. Again, barring any major Genshin events, that will be our course of action for the time being. And then towards the end of February, the new Yakuza game will be coming out, or I guess Like a Dragon. I guess we're all gonna have to get used to, you know, calling them Like a Dragon from now on. So yeah, the next Like a Dragon game will be coming out, and this is gonna be my first Like a Dragon game ever. I haven't played Yakuza 0, I haven't played any of the other ones, I haven't played Infinite Wealth, yada yada. This will be literally the first Yakuza game that I ever play. I just went back to calling them Yakuza. Whatever, man. It is what it is, okay? But yeah, so pretty busy coming up here, but hey, you know what? It should be a good time. Anywho, let's go ahead and get the game started here. Let me get the let me kill the BGM here. And then get the we'll come over here. All right, so here we are. All right, so we're gonna be doing the Ice Dragon Saga event down here. But before, God damn it. Okay, hold on.
Good.
And then again, gotta adjust the camera again. I think we're gonna maybe whoopsie daisy. Hold on. I think we're gonna keep it like around here for the time being. Bring it over a little bit. Ow. Dude, man, don't get old, kids, because, yeah, like, sometimes I sneeze and then my arm hurts. Like, how does that even happen, man? Getting old sucks. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and just work with that, why don't we? Okay. Okay. So, like I said, we're gonna try and go ahead and see what we can make happen here in the roles. So we've got enough here for only 2 multi-rolls. All right, so actually no, 3. So I've got enough gems to do 2 multis, and then I've got enough tickets to do 1, like literally just one shy. Hold on, can I buy? I think I can buy tickets in the event shop. So yeah, we'll try and do that later on. But okay, we've got 3 multi-rolls that we can do right now, and hey, coincidentally, we've got 3 different die that we can try out. So all right, let's just go in order from the ones, you know, the time when I got them. So we'll try out our purple and silver boy here, and yeah, let's see what the dice are gonna say in terms of our odds for getting maiden here. And go. 17. Okay, that's pretty strong. Let's see if the results line up with that roll here. Let's go. And all right, well, that didn't work out quite the way we wanted. Dang it. So, all right, that didn't work out. So let's go ahead and try with our next set, the frozen die here, and nat 20. Okay. All right, come on, man. Come on, make it happen. Give it to us here. Gem will be consumed to recruit. Oh yeah. No, let's go ahead and do that. Go. I forgot that Nikke allows you to do that. How magnanimous of them. And nah, the nat 20 lied to us. God dang it, man. All right, well, I guess well, now we've actually got 4. We got 4 rolls that multi-rolls that we can do. So let's try with our last one here, the cotton candy dice. 15. I rolled really well, but only with my dice. In the game, I am not actually rolling all that well, unfortunately. All right, let's try it out. Come on. No. Ooh. Okay. Did we do it though? Oh, we got 2. All right.
Nice to meet you.
Let's see. Did it work out in our favor?
What are your orders?
It better not be Noah. I swear to God. Dorothy.
My name is
Dude,
Dorothy.
do I have her entirely limit broken now? I feel like I've gotten like the only one that I've gotten less of is or more of is Noah. God damn. Okay, Dorothy, I see you. I enjoy your company very much, but god dang. Okay, well,
Soldier.
let's see. Who's the other one? I don't remember what, yeah!
A cold chill, ruthless yet warm, the ice rose. I, Maiden, shall join you.
Damn. Just like that. Hey, holla at your boy, man. We made it happen. There she is. All right. Fantastic. Look at that. God dang, dude. She is something to behold, that's for sure. Look at the why is her bodysuit like tearing apart? I mean, I know why. Just like look at her. There's not a whole lot of there's a whole lot of Nikke trying to be contained inside of that suit. But man, yeah, look at I really like her cover stance. She's basically like volume essentially. The fact that she's a shoddy character though is a crime. Dang. But all right. I honestly don't know how good she is. What are her skills like? Activates when entering burst stage 1, affects self when MP is 0. MP recovers by 1. MP can be accumulated up to a maximum of 12. Wait, they have MP? Is MP like their burst gauge or something? Activates when entering full burst, affects self when MP is above 1. MP replenishes, or maybe that's a specific mechanic to her. Activates when MP replenishes by 1 MP, can be accumulated, blah blah blah. Activates when attacking with full charge for 6 times. Affects self, max HP up 6.34% without restoring HP. Okay. MP is replenished, affects all electric code allies except for self. Damage as strong element, activates when MP is used, affects self. Okay. Affects one enemy nearest to the crosshair. Interesting. Deals damage equal to 1,372.8% of the sum of 10% of the caster's final max HP and the caster's attack. Attacks continuously based on the current MP. Is it like a turret kind of attack? That sounds kind of interesting. But okay, all right, yo, we got her. We got her. All right, we did the thing. And then they got reruns for Mika and Ludmilla. I would honestly really like little Mika here. She's really cute.
I'm not so sure what you mean by Merry Christmas.
But I mean, I don't, cause Guillotine is also gonna be coming out soon, so I don't know how good she is, but I know that I like the cut of her fit. So I don't know, maybe we'll hold off for a second. And I guess while we're rolling, we might as well go ahead and just burn our normal or ordinary recruit tickets. While we've got them, might as well. Like, it's just ain't no reason not to kind of a thing, Ooh. Okay, who's showing up this time? I swear to God, if it's Dorothy again.
Nice to meet you.
Let's see. But knowing me, if it's gonna be a pilgrim, again, it'll be Noah.
And
Missilus. Jekyll! You know what? I'll take it. Dude, I would honestly really like to have her fully maxed out, because having her burst animation on in the lobby, I'm just saying, like, I'd be down for that. Okay, well, let me see here. So Dorothy. Yeah, so I guess we'll limit break her.
I'm quite capable of leveling up in the Ark as well, I see.
There we go. Okay. We got that. And then Jekyll. Where's Jekyll? There she is. Limit break.
Look, I've gotten my teeth sharpened.
All right. Yeah, so even though she went ahead and turned against us in the main storyline, I don't hold it against her. I love Jackal, so we're just gonna be okay with. Oh, Did my... What the hell? Did my mouse die? How so? It says it's still going. Wait. Oh, it's fine now. Okay, interesting. Hey, how's it going, Drew? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope your night is going well. We just did our rolls, so you haven't missed a whole lot. But we managed to grab a I guess this is my third copy of Jackal. Also my third copy of Dorothy. Was there? Oh yeah, and then we also got Maiden as well. So yeah, that's what's happened so far. I don't know. From a cursory glance at her skills, it doesn't seem like Maiden is crazy, but it doesn't seem like she's bad either. I guess we'll find out. I guess I gotta maybe put her on the synchro device because, you know, she's gonna have a event bonus, but, you know, we'll see. Oh, fucker, this game really doesn't want me to have Ice Rose. Uh-oh. No, it didn't, she didn't show up. Dang. That is unfortunate. I feel sorry for you, my guy. Let me actually just look up real quickly. Like, is she considered like good, at least for what we know right now? See, at least according to Nikke.gg, they are saying, should you pull? Yes, for both veterans and newbies. Has a strong niche that's against electric weak stages. She's the best hybrid DPS / buffer, dethroning Anise Sparkling Summer. Really? However, Anise Sparkling Summer is still a more universal option to use in electric teams, as her buffs don't require the stage to be electric weak. Oh. Okay. And yeah, in terms of her skills, okay. Yeah, actually they're saying she's pretty decent. Okay, cool. Good stuff. She's about to be the new Summer Mary for me. Uh-oh. I'm sure she'll come home eventually. It's okay. It's okay. I don't think I have any slots on my synchro device though. So I'd have to like remove somebody. Oh, I can upgrade it too. Let's go. All right, 237. Yeah, I don't. How many slots open? Maybe I just get rid of ordinary, Maiden and put on Ice Rose. Yeah, because I think normal Maiden, she's not really that great. So yeah, I think we might just do that. Worst part is I have the base Maiden core 7 max. God dang. They were like, yeah, you clearly are not maidenless, so we don't need to be giving you any more maidens from the looks of it. Hey Aurora, appreciate you stopping in. Hope your night's treating you well. We're just about to start up the Nikke, the new Nikke event here. Yeah, let's go ahead and swap out base Maiden. 240 gems to you know what, that's fine. I can roll with that. And then let's put on Ice Rose. That's what she's called? Yes, Ice Rose. Let's go.
My power is overflowing.
I will admit though, her Maiden's voice is kind of silly. She sounds like somebody trying to do a sexy mommy Ada voice and is really digging down deep in order to find it. Just like it's like, my power is overflowing. Like almost to the point where it almost sounds like she's trying to do like a like an Ed impression from Edda and Eddie. She's like, my power is overflowing. Or no, not Ed, Patrick. A Patrick Star impression. Hey Alice, hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. How are you doing, Relikai-san? I'm doing okay. I'm honestly doing all right. Yeah, I had like a, I guess I didn't mention this when I first started the stream up, but yeah, I had a work party that I went to yesterday. Literally had me out of the house from like 6 in the morning to, I think I got home at around 11.
Good.
So, well, because I was also working, you know, I was working in the office, and then it started up at around like 4, and then I finally managed to get home by 11. So, yeah, it was a full day yesterday, but it was pretty enjoyable. So, I actually had a good time. And yeah, today just kind of been hanging out. That's all. But hope everyone else's Saturday is treating them well. Game calling me maidenless, aside from being originated in Elden Ring, is just a slap on the face. Also listen to Ice Rose's voice lines. Are they all LARPy as hell? I hope they are. Yesterday and today I'm babysitting my friend's dog. She's a pug. Her face is Bean. Cute. Good stuff. Well, I hope she's not giving you too much trouble. Let me see here.
What's our quest for today?
She sounds pretty LARPy. Hold on a second. Can't you, voice. Okay.
You say my outfit is too revealing? You just don't get it. The more revealing the clothing, the higher the defense.
God, she really is a gamer. Holy shit.
How can you leave top-tier talent like me standing around idly?
This isn't what she normally is like, isn't it? Isn't she a lot more like neat and when I say neat, I mean N-E-E-T. Neat and reserved.
Is PvP possible in this area?
Oh boy.
Can I break that chest? I feel like there's something good inside.
I bet it's a mimic, so you know what? Sure, go ahead and open it.
Objection! Sorry. I've programmed a macro for that line to sound out whenever I see a courthouse.
Oh my goodness gracious. This fucking geek.
A cold chill, ruthless yet warm. The ice rose. I, maiden, shall join you.
Haha. They really went there with that, man. So at the events they have different characters are new supposed to be established characters from anime video games. Say what? No, they just put in different. They do the gacha thing. They reuse characters that they already have, and then just put them in different outfits. So then you'll pay money to be able to get them. Sounds like a different language. I mean, I can understand what she's saying. There's a metric shit ton of game references in this event. You know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. I was expecting as much, you know, considering the fact that, one, Maiden's one of the main characters in it. You also have Guillotine, who's chibi as shit. And then you have, shit. I'll remember her name. Starts with a V. Not Verdi. Shit, I'm not gonna remember her name. Alright, never mind. Vesti. God dang it. I was close. I was literally a single consonant off. Like, literally, in the alphabet, I was one consonant off. God dang it. Alright, yeah, Vesti is not a gamer, though, so... But, I mean, hey, she's still LARPing, so it still counts.
Would you like to measure my power? You've dumped all my points into attack. Then again, I'm a power mage.
Battle mages. That That is where it's at.
I didn't expect events where we'd increase our fondness.
God dang it. Maiden.
Why would you give me this? Oh, it's our anniversary today, isn't it? Our wedding anniversary, that is.
Hey, yo. Okay. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one.
Congratulations. You've successfully conquered the heroine.
Hey, yo. Okay then. All right. I think that's enough for right now. There is volume. Oh yeah, volume is in this event as well. God dang. Alrighty then. Man, yeah, I definitely need to progress more through the game so that I can start getting more, just better equipment. God dang. I'm especially lacking in the boots department, apparently. Sheesh. Alright, it's fine, though. It's okay. I guess we'll increase her skills, like, as much as we can. So, apparently, her skill 2 and burst are her best ones, so... Yeah, let's just get her to, like, 444. Boom, boom, boom. And then... Why not? Alright, 444. That should be fine, because... Yeah, event difficulty is not, you know, true game difficulty, so it should be fine. Rip Cinderella, she was the fairest of them all. It wasn't just Snow White, it was just Cindy. She was the true fairest of them all. Cindy's still here? She's still fine? She's still rocking out? I'm mostly maining her now at this point. She's kind of dethroned Modernia in that regard, but like her lasers are just really good. Like I'm pretty sure they actually like they cut through any enemies that are in front of the enemy you're actually targeting. So I mean that's really good. So yeah, no, she's still here. There's a quick equip. It's been there since launch. Quick equip for like I'm assuming equipment. Quick equip. No gear to equip or replace. Huh. Let me try it on one that doesn't have any equipment. Okay, quick equip. Ah, okay. Sure, good stuff. Oh yeah, I did manage to max out Rapunzel. You know, Rapunzel before she became corrupted by Red Hood. Jesus Christ, bro, are you trying to make a harem early on in this game? What are you talking about? You have a harem in this game basically from when you start. Like it's because I mean there are only female Nikkes. This is literal lore. Nikkes can only be women because reasons, and those reasons are shut up. I mean, yeah, listen. Nikke might be one of the more I guess socially progressive games in South Korea, but it's still a South Korean gacha game. Alright, let's see. Exactly, but the MC almost just brush it off. For the most part. Alright, let me go ahead and do this. And alright, let's go ahead and finally get the event started here. Oh, I got more of these, yay. Boom. Okay. Let's just go. Let's get into it. But, hey, by the way,
long time ago,
how's it going, Kiara? Hope you're doing well as well.
Far away.
What? Okay. Oh, also, no, I'm saying, I wonder what she would sound like in a different language was trying to say. Ah. I imagine the tonality of the voices in all the languages are probably the same or similar.
There was a fertile land where flowers perennially bloomed in their full glory. The people of the land spent their days taking in the scent of these flowers, carried over by the warm breeze. And they lived happily. Then, one day...
the Fire Nation attacked.
A dark shadow fell over the country.
Oh, same difference.
An uninvited guest. the white ice dragon, descended upon the land, bringing a bitter chill along with it. Not long after, violent snowstorms began to rage across the country.
And again, they're still using the same backgrounds. I'm just saying, this background is not exactly selling the the story here.
The flowers withered, and many people, unaccustomed to such frigid temperatures, froze to death. Everyone began to speak of how they had to defeat the white ice dragon, who resided in the Demon King's castle, for that would end this winter's pain.
Of course, the Demon King. Demon King's always got to be there. Can't just be the evil ice dragons. Got to be the Demon King's ice dragon.
They had to reclaim this once beautiful country that was theirs.
Oh boy. I just okay, it's fine.
This is where the tale of a great being begins. A being who exists to maintain balance in the world.
It's always the goddamn Demon Kings.
The rousing tale of the
Demon
adventures
King.
of Guillotine de Mephisto.
Is this?
Where am I?
Hey, you're finally awake!
Wait a second. That's you. You're the daily training girl. I still don't think I really know who you are. Like in the main storyline, I don't think I've really gotten to you yet. The sim room girl, yeah. Her name is Goddess? Did I know that? Did I just forget that? I feel like I probably just forgot that.
I thought you were never gonna come too. I thought for a second I'd have to go with a cliche line like, "Rise, hero," or something along those lines.
Oh, like Aqua.
Hey, you're... Who are you exactly?
Me? Can't you see? I am the goddess of this world.
She is just pulling an Aqua right now. No, it's just a title for this event. Okay, never mind.
Goddess, you say?
A goddess of winning, perhaps?
Do I look like the kind of sucker who'd fall for an amateur trick like that?
Why Guillotine kind of low-key sound like Bow? Bow? Is that you? Nah, it's probably not. But, I mean, wouldn't be the first time a VTuber has voiced a character in a game.
Excuse me?
The Big O must have shot me up with some sort of hallucinogen.
The Big O? Like the show? Big O was a good show, at least from what I remember. I think I was a little too young to really appreciate it. Not what I was expecting.
All I have to do to break this illusion is bite my tongue.
I mean, she kinda does, though. Like, tell me I'm lying.
Ow! All that did was hurt a bunch.
Goodness. I can't believe this is the one to be chosen to be a hero. This world is doomed.
Did you say hero? Why do you keep calling me that? Stop blabbering on and send me back to where I came from.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
I was not voicing her. Dang.
Why?
Why?
In your original world, you were hit by a truck and died while trying to save a cat.
I'm trying to think if they might be referencing a specific isekai show, but I don't think I remember one explicitly where the main character was trying to save a cat. I do remember in Yu Yu Hakusho when Yusuke died saving a kid. It was essentially the same thing, I guess. Lindsay Shepard, who does Guillotine and Jackal. Oh, yeah. I do think I saw that before. Classic isekai trope. You know what's funny? ReZero is considered one of the sort of prototypical isekai shows of our time, you know, along with SAO, which is weird because it's not really an isekai, but whatever. And, you know, Konosuba. But it's kind of funny because in ReZero, he just kind of walks into the other world. Like, I remember the show starting out, he was at the grocery store, and then he was walking home, and then just the world kind of shimmered, and then he was just in the other one. It's kind of funny how little they cared about like why he ended up there. They were just like, whatever, just get him here, just get him over there, whatever. Who cares? Who actually cares? I know who doesn't care. The audience. Except for that one guy, you know, who streams like every few days, and he's like, what happened there? Why was that? Still have yet to watch ReZero? It's a good one. I'd say, yeah, it's good. I feel at this point in time, people are probably like, yeah, it's overrated and stuff like that. First of all, overrated literally means nothing. And two, it's still good. You know, I haven't watched anything past the first season though, but people who have watched it seem to still like it. So yeah.
What? There's no way I could die such an undignified death. My body is the body that will pierce through the heavens.
Would it make you feel
Hey,
better if you got smashed by an Altyson instead? Or, if you'd prefer, you tripped while posting something on Wobbler and fell down the stairs. Or perhaps after gazing at a blood moon, your own blood within you surged so violently that it caused an aneurysm.
Oh my god. Guillotine menstruated herself to death? God dang. You know what? Just go with saving the cat, my girl. For God's sake.
I'm afraid that's all I can come up with right now. You're free to choose from any of the above.
Fine. I'll go with getting smashed by an Altyson. That's the least embarrassing of the lot.
Is it though?
Very well. Then we'll go with that. From now on, you will begin a hero's journey to bring an end to the winter's bane.
Seen too many Art of the Twin Maids from that series? Oh yes, I can believe that you have. Probably one of them more so than the other, but there's a decent amount of both of them. Altyson's the train rapture, by the way. Oh, is that what it is? Huh. I mean, I guess that's the most standard out of, well, no. Because the other one is she got hit by a truck. Truck-kun, you know. For my time playing this game, I never got to say the train bastard's name. Ah. Well, there you have it.
Before your adventure, however, I have one thing to ask. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? Anything at all.
Oh boy.
So this is how the cookie crumbles. Bestowed with unfathomable power from a goddess before being transferred to another world. An immutable destiny. Much like fate. Very well then, as the one who observes the world, I implore you. Grant me, Guillotine de Mephisto, the ability to bend space and time, so I may cross beyond the horizon at any time. Bestow upon me the power known as Dimensional Force.
She even has a name for it already.
Dimensional force? Pray tell, what is that?
Oh, that's...
It's right here in my Dungeon Master's handbook.
It's got to do with traveling through time and space.
Oh, I see.
Naruho don't.
So, go ahead.
Sorry?
Weren't you going to grant me a superpower?
Oh, that? I was merely asking a question out of curiosity. Bestowing you with a superpower apropos of nothing would be far too easy. That's no fun. All right then, let's begin.
Hold on.
Simulation, start!
Aw. Had to skip most of the cutscenes because it made me cringe. Well, we're definitely not doing that here. Oh my goodness. Maiden, please. All right, here we are. Look at us go. What the hell is
Are
that?
you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
Wait, what is that?
I can feel it. The call of fate.
What is this, like, static behind this building over here?
A frigid world.
I can't get back there
One of
though.
foreboding and desolation.
All right, let's go to our login stamp first. All right, claim all. Oh, we got some more tickets. Good stuff. All right, well, there's something around here.
Frigid world.
Here we go.
One of foreboding and desolation.
And there's another one
I can
here.
feel it. The call of fate.
Okay. And let's see. Okay. Just getting a feel for the place. Zoom in a little. Oh, here's another one.
Set off on our adventure, partner.
Okay. It's a glitch in the Matrix. God dang it, man. There are 2 references in the stage.
Are
Oh, here's
you ready
another
to
one.
Set off on our adventure, partner.
Is that a guillotine snowman? That looks like a guillotine snowman to me. Here's another one.
I can feel it. The
Wait.
call of fate.
What is she? Just... And then here.
Frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
Okay. And then... Hold on.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
Finding my shit. Okay. Is that Unwa working as a blacksmith? Good. Just keep her locked up in there for hours and hours. She doesn't need to come out. Also, I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to come out, so it's fine.
A frigid world.
Look at her.
One of foreboding and desolation.
What you doing? What are you doing right there? You're just gonna sleep right there, huh? Okay. Okay then. All right.
I can feel it.
Let's go.
The call of fate.
Man, Maiden, my girl, you need to chill. You just need to you need to chill with everything you got going on over there, okay? Like, just like lady lumps all over the place. I was about to ask if it's Maiden. Oh, it's Maiden. Whole lot of Maiden. Oh, look at the little old school RPG sprites going. That's cute. And it's all set up too, like an old RPG game. Play and replay. My lethal eye is so overpowered, no one stands a chance against me. Is that her light novel title? Oh man. Okay, who gets event bonuses here? Oh, interesting. Adme and Arya, huh? And volume, of course. Dang. Well, I do have 3 or 4 out of my 5 members will be good to go. Let's see. So let's go there.
Exia, at your service.
And then
Just leave it to me.
Are you asking me to be your companion?
Preparation finished.
okay, and then I'll go ahead and throw, let's see, got 2 3s, a 1, and a 2. All right, so we're all good there. And then I'll throw in like a carry or something. Actually, I wonder, maybe we should put in a niece, since apparently, you know, well, no, actually, we'll just put Cinderella, since yeah, electric.
I will go with you.
Actually, we've got a lot of electric on here now. Got Cinderella, Exia, and Maiden. All right, good stuff. That's fine. Cool beans. Let's go. Flash.
If I can't use dimensional force, then certainly at least chrono break will. So she's transported me to another world before I could speak my piece. As the one who has sealed the one-winged Dark Lord, this is yet another burden which I must bear.
Whoosh. I was gonna say get Naga, but sure. I feel like Naga usually is good for, you know, I mean, Maiden's supposed to be our support, I feel like, this time around, so it should be fine.
What is that? I feel a chilling sensation tingling down my spine. Am I imagining things? At least the view is nice. I can see all the way to the edge of the horizon. Wait, all the way?
All the way. Goddamn. I was reminded of the Jacksepticeye song. You know, the all the way, keep on going, all the way, keep on flying, all the way. I believe in you. I believe in Steve.
That goddess is teleporting me in midair. I'm going to fall to my doom.
Oh, it's just like FGO, man. Oh, look at that! New backgrounds! Holy shnikey! They can do it! It can be done! Also, I like Guillotine in this this outfit. She cute.
It's a good thing I deployed that impact nullification field.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, a fall like that would have been bad news even for me. My body would have been a complete wreck. And I wouldn't be able to stand properly like I am now. If I hadn't deployed the impact nullification shield, that is.
Though her backside's a bit... What's wrong with it?
Guillotine feels a mysterious chill down her back, causing her to frantically check herself up and down.
Oh, the DM cuts in.
Why aren't I injured? Wait a second. What's up with this outfit? What ridiculous getup did that lady dress me in? It's so revealing. I'm not sure I have the figure to pull it off. Then again, it does look pretty cool. So I suppose I don't have any complaints.
It's fine, girl. You look great. Like that? What? That you can see her back? It's fine. Ina's back.
So it's you.
Blast! A witness. Alas, I have bared an unsightly side of myself to another. I was testing out a new skill. Yes.
Also, her hair has as much mass as her body. It's crazy.
El telema solos.
What the? Why is she dressed in her Christmas outfit? I mean, I guess it's fitting for the season, but I mean, wait a second. This isn't the North Pole, is it?
So you've come to this place for the white ice dragon.
I swear to God.
Exia. What's an agent of the Big O doing here?
Unfortunately for you, utterly bereft of companions, you are fated to die in loneliness.
Oh, just like me, for real, for real.
Watch your tongue! Such impudence, accusing me of having no companions.
She really called her maidenless, and technically she is right now until later on when Maiden shows up.
There are many around me whom I could refer to as such. Plenty. I think.
Go to the icebound Devil King's castle, where the source of this winter's bane resides. If you wish to be a hero, this is what you must do, even if you have no companions.
Dang. We're at this time of year of the season. I suppose so.
Did you say Devil King's castle?
No, the subtitles say Demon King's castle.
Now that I think about it, I was supposed to embark on a heroic adventure to lift this so-called winter's bane.
Exia, how many times have I told you not to go outside? It's dangerous!
What? Privity? It specifically made Privity. What is happening here?
Huh? Who's your friend?
Privity. Did you get transported to this world like Exia?
I'm sorry, do I know you? I'm positive this is the first time I've seen you in this village.
But, no, man, my girl Privity, it's nice whenever she shows up. There goes the bad localization again. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst that I've seen the game offer up, though, so it's...
This is your first time gazing upon Guillotine de Mephisto? Surely we must have crossed paths in the courts at least once. Ah, I understand now.
Do you now? That was quick.
I must have been transported to some kind of parallel dimension. At the very least, that would explain why you're walking around in such immodest dress when you're typically so buttoned up.
Hey, who are you calling immodest? Anyways, why don't you head inside?
She doesn't say anything more to it, just like, hey, stop that.
If you are caught outside after curfew...
Everyone, freeze!
Oh.
This is the ACPU.
Oh no, the Popo!
We'll be in a world of trouble.
Oh, hey, Privity. We were on patrol and heard a ruckus.
A ruckus.
So the Big O sent their lapdogs as well.
That's right.
I don't know why that made me laugh so much. She gets called a lapdog and she's just like, yep, that's me. Oh man.
I, Miranda, work tirelessly like a dog, and today is no exception.
So she takes pride in it. Hey, you know what? Pop off, queen, I guess. You do you.
No, come again.
I believe this is the first time I've seen you. Have you ever seen her before, Query?
I don't think Query has ever seen anything before, ever.
Let me see.
You can try.
Hmm.
God, this is terrible.
Of course I know Polly. She's always with us.
Oh man, wait. Oh no, Polly's over there.
You're looking in the complete opposite direction. You all know full well about the curfew put in place by the Big O.
That's not Polly's voice, is it?
Since you've broken curfew, the three of you are under arrest.
Ain't no shot. No, that is not. Did someone get recast again? Bruh. Privity got called a lapdog by a niece. Is she? Poor Query. Also, hi. How's it going, Lee? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope all is well. We're just starting up the Nikke event, so we haven't done too much. We did get some rolls in earlier, and we did manage to get Maiden. So I think we're off to a decent start. It's the strike. Okay, I was wondering, but I mean, honestly, I don't know. Sometimes people just get recast. Like, I'm watching this show, Black Sails, with my roommates. From season 1 to season 2, one of the major characters just got completely recast. Same character, just a completely different dude playing him. And I was like, did they recast this guy? And my roommate was like, no, that's the same guy. And I was like, no, it's not. That's a completely different dude. And she looks it up and she was like, oh yeah, that is a different guy. I mean, you know, obviously they did their best to, you know, get someone that kind of looked like the other guy. I guess it worked, because they thought he was the same guy. Even the patch notes say the following characters that get affected at the bottom of the notes. Oh, does it now? Interesting. Does it specifically say because of the strike?
Hold on. We didn't do it on purpose.
No excuses. Miranda, Query, book 'em.
She definitely has voiced one of the other characters.
All right.
Come with us quietly, everyone.
Stop.
Sorry?
Who are you? How do you know about the Big O?
Are you asking about our identities? If you're asking who we are, it's only polite that we answer. Miranda!
Query.
We're with the Big O, and we run this town.
Amidst the frost and cold, a better tomorrow awaits.
What is the Big O?
I'm Polly.
Woof. What? Excuse me? Excuse me, ma'am. Can you repeat that?
I'm Polly.
Woof. Okay. Okay. Sure. Why not? Why not? I like how she's got like her big smile with the big sparkly eyes when she says it. Mainly just says, due to scheduling issues. Oh boy, yeah. That sounds about right. That was deep as fuck, Woof. I know.
What's going on with you two? Now you've got me saying weird lines too. That's enough of the pleasantries. If you don't cooperate and come with us, we will consider you an enemy of the Big O and have to administer justice on the spot.
What is the Big O?
You expect me to follow you quietly? Not a chance. Now that I know the Big O has infiltrated this world.
Perhaps the problem is that our hero is a bit too garrulous.
What? Did they just shoot her? Did they just shoot her? What the? I mean, granted, that is expected police behavior, but Jesus, they had the music going and everything, and then they just shoot her?
Poli's gun fires, and our brave hero Guillotine falls flat on her back. It's a rather ignominious sight.
I warned you, didn't I? If the rest of you don't want to end up like her, I suggest you cooperate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the most police-like they've ever acted from what I can remember. Big O is, in this is the central government? Huh. Interesting.
Game on.
All right, let's go.
Looks like I've dealt the most damage.
Oh my God! She just shoots off this this huge spirit bomb. There was literally no hesitation in that shot. No, just like the real police.
Are you proud of me?
Aw, yeah, I am proud of you, bestie. Good girl. All right, continuing on.
If I had known that it would come to this, then I would have ignored Exia and stayed inside the association.
Yeah, that was your bad, Privity. You could have just minded your own business, but you didn't. Also, I really like this image right here. Just made Privity with this nice sort of Christmas village at night background behind her. This is a good aesthetic that is happening right here. It is pleasing to the eyes in more ways than one.
Venturing out like this has put me in danger.
Be quiet!
Yes, ma'am.
Now! Miranda, Query, arrest them!
Also, I just realized, is her name Miranda because of Miranda rights? And I'm assuming Query's name is Query, like when the police make an inquiry. Okay, all right. And I get it, Polly. Okay.
Will do.
Book 'em.
Could I ask you something, Polly?
What is it?
I understand why Privity is under arrest. And I understand why Exia is under arrest.
Do you?
But is there a reason why I'm under arrest as well?
What?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I didn't mean to cuff you. My eyesight isn't so great.
You don't say.
Not this again. This stopped being funny a long time ago.
Funny enough, there's multiple character hangouts where characters have no idea who Big O is and some take initiative against it, like Sakura. Huh. So in the main game, do characters call the central government Big O? And have I just not gotten to that point in the story yet? Can I be honest? I can hear Privity screaming, "Get me out of this damn dress," when the Valentine's Day event was going on. I mean, I could imagine it. But I'm going to ignore it because I want her to stay in the dress. Yeah, you're right, Miranda warning. God dang it.
Never mind. You two just stay still. As for you, Privity, don't even think about running away. You stay right here. I'm watching you.
Aw, man.
Just as Polly is about to handcuff Privity,
Wait,
Guillotine steps between them.
Privity, did you just say something about the association?
Huh? Yeah, I did. More importantly, though, didn't you just get shot in the head?
In the head? She shot her in the head! God dang. Yeah. The fucking police just shooting people in the head. No hesitation. Just squirting off headshots like it doesn't even matter. They have no idea. They hear Guillotine saying that in hangout events and think it's something else. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Privity is voiced by Kira Buckland. I know me some Kira Buckland. She's kind of one of the most prolific voice actresses of, the past decade or so. Also, I knew her way back in her fucking My Little Pony days. God damn. Yeah, so, some of them managed to break into the mainstream. Erica Mendez was another one. And I think Brittany Lauda? I think that's her name. Yeah, she was another one. Also, I won't say who, but another one of them managed to get into HoloLive. Again, won't say who, but yeah.
A headshot is but a mere bagatelle to those such as me.
Of course. A bagatelle, like I always say.
Hardly enough to take me down. You see, I don't have a scratch on me.
You're right. You're completely unharmed.
Wait, seriously? Look carefully again. Do I really not have a single scratch? It should be right here.
No, you're completely fine. How is it that you're more shocked than me?
By the way, is that hang up Sakura straight up prepares for war to protect the Ark from this big O, and Guillotine actually comes out of character to say, I didn't mean that. I'm assuming I haven't gotten there yet. This is the first time I'm hearing of a VA being in HoloLive. She's not really a VA. Again, the one I'm talking about, there were a bunch of these, well, I mean, she kind of was, but again, a lot of these girls did a bunch of like brony shit way back in the day, like about 10 years ago now at this point. And then again, a lot of them went on to, now be voice actors, again, like Kira Buckland, Erica Mendez. But yeah, one of them, again, I won't say who, one of them got into HoloLive. It's the world is a crazy place, honestly. Just random hangout you can get if you have both of them. You can only see it in the outpost. Ah, I gotcha.
I'm actually fine? It's all abundantly clear to me now. In this world, I am invincible.
Invincible?
Never mind that. At any rate, allow me to make you a proposal. In exchange for taking out these big O lackeys, you must take me to the association.
Take them out? Do you realize what you're saying?
I'll take that as a yes. Don't worry. I, Guillotine de Mephisto, do not break my promises. You hear that, big O lackeys? I've got you this time.
I like how Polly's just standing there like, yep, I'm here.
I feel like I can do anything right now.
I'm not entirely sure what you're getting at, but I take it you're refusing to come into the station?
Oh yeah.
Instead of wasting your energy, why don't we try and settle this peacefully? If you behave, I might let you off with just a warning.
A warning? How absurd. Privity, take Exia and step back. I don't want either of you to be collateral damage due to me underestimating my own strength.
Guillotine takes a step forward and brings her hand to her eye patch.
All of you, gaze upon the formidable eye of Guillotine de Mephisto.
The DM isn't egg, is it?
For this is a lethal eye, and death will be instantaneous.
My lethal eye. Did I hear you say Bronya? No. Yeah, the Brony. They're, yeah. Kira Buckland, Erica Mendez, the girl in Hololive, yeah. They were all bronies back in the day.
Extermination process activate.
That's how they got their start.
One-winged Dark Lord, I request that the seal be lifted.
Let's strike a cool pose and activate the extermination process.
Huh?
To everyone's surprise, nothing happens.
How much longer do we have to wait?
Ingrid? I just said a killer one-liner. I need to use my eye right now. Ingrid?
Oh, Ingrid.
I forgot which world I'm in. Ingrid isn't here to approve an extermination order.
Shh.
Very well. I'm left with no choice. I will have to break the seal by my own hand.
We're wasting time. Arrest her.
I'm sorry, Polly, but that's impossible.
What do you mean?
She's handcuffed.
You gave us orders to stay where we were.
Ugh.
Oh,
Forget it.
damn.
Holy aims her gun at Guillotine's forehead.
Again.
This is your final warning. Can it with the cookie talk and come with us.
The kooky talk.
Oh, Polly. There comes a time when a Nikke won't back down from a fight.
Hannah won't back down. She looks cool here, actually. Look at her go. Pop off.
That time is when her honor is being impugned.
Guillotine chants a spell as she takes off her eye patch.
To the deep, dark power residing within me. To the waves of isolated energy sealed in the Dark Lord's wing.
Darkness beyond twilight, crimson beyond blood that flows.
Awaken from your long slumber and grant peace to this pitiful soul.
Buried in the stream of time is where your power grows.
Extermination!
Dragon slave!
As soon as she finished her chant,
What?
a black wave emits from Guillotine's right eye.
What the hell? System using extermination. System incapacitating any enemies caught in the lethal eye. Oh, it's just the menus popping up. Why do they look like dolls? That's silly. That's silly. All of this is silly. Going through the wiki to confirm some of the Miranda stuff, it is interesting that other than English and all other languages, Miranda and Maiden have the same VA. Really? Interesting. It surprisingly fits her so well. Huh. They are dead as hell. Dead as doorknobs. God dang.
It's super effective. As soon as the wave touches them, Polly, Miranda, and Query are rendered immobile and collapse to the ground.
They've just fainted. It's fine.
You really defeated them.
You saw that too, didn't you? I didn't imagine it. That black wave from my eye. A wave. Such strength.
Nope.
As with all formidable abilities, there are often consequences.
Oh my god. Yeah, so the whole Megumin Lena inverse thing going on here. Yeah, she unleashed the Giga Slave.
As a side effect of using the power sealed within her eye, Guillotine faints.
One winged Dark Lord has been awakened. All willpower is temporarily lost. Dang. Guillotine has defeated the ACPU. Nice. Hey, what's up, Vic? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope all is well and groovy on your end of things. We're just playing through the Nikke event here. Mostly just started it, so not a whole lot has been missed out on. But yeah.
I can feel it.
We did do our roles though, and we managed to get the banner character, so that's that was nice. Grab all these. All right. Continue on with the story.
One of foreboding and desolation.
Certainly is. Good stuff. Did you see that Virgil's chair is in the event map? Wait, say what? His chair?
A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation. I can feel it. The call of fate. Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner? Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
So mayhaps world. Over here.
One of foreboding and desolation.
What the hell is that? Oh, oh. I see. Yeah, okay. And then bonfire. Is this a Dark Souls reference, I'm assuming? Man. Yeah, I found it. I found it. Yeah, it's got his sword next to it too. Good stuff. I appreciate it.
I can feel it. The call of fate.
Did you do the minigame yet? We just started, so no, there's been no minigaming tonight so far. Alright. My lethal eye is so overpowered, no one stands a chance against me. B. Alright. Let's go then. Nice Easter egg. Nice Easter egg.
Let us get off to a beautiful start.
Let me suit up and I'll be right out. There aren't enough bullets. Reload.
Get fucked, all of you. Oh, dang it, Cindy! See, her lasers literally just touch them, and she just immediately evaporates them. All right.
That's enough. Stop.
Stop?
Wait, what the hell?
But if we stop here, we can't protect the Ark.
Protect the Ark? Tell me, what is your mission?
My mission? To reclaim the surface.
She kinda looks like Diesel underneath that face mask.
And restore our world to its former glory. That is why I must protect the Raptures and kill humans.
Ah.
You must stop. If you don't, I am under orders to take you down.
If I don't stop, you're going to kill me?
That's right.
I don't understand. All I'm doing is carrying out my mission. Protecting Raptures, killing humans.
Oh, dang, she's been corrupted. All right, get us that a little bit of that Vophouse. Just inject it right in there, why don't you? Apparently Cindy and Maiden work well together. The new Maiden, I mean. That's what I hear. Basically any electric unit she works really well with. It's more of an NPC Nikke. Yeah, but like her hair and then her lips kind of look like Diesel's.
Why do I need to stop? I'm just a Nikke. I have no will of my own. I am merely following orders. Why do I need to be eliminated?
I must.
Huh? The mass-produced Nikke pushes Guillotine to the side and disappears. Ah, shit. Soon after, there's the sound of gunfire, and screams fill the streets.
No!
Guillotine hurriedly gets up. only to have something soft and pliable smother her face.
Oof. Boy.
I can't breathe.
Oh, my. Sorry. Let me move away first.
I can't breathe. I'm getting smothered in booba, drowning in titty. Just a normal day for guillotine. Dang.
Is that better?
Be careful. We were just under enemy attack.
Be careful with those things.
That's no way to refer to my chest.
What? Oh. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Look how tiny she is. She's so small next to shit, I forgot her name, even though her name was literally right on the thing. Emma, that's right. Man, I'm sorry, Emma, you deserve better than that.
All right. But did you have a nightmare? You don't look so good.
Whoa, booba smothering. Small and cute, indeed.
A nightmare? Was it a dream? I got all worried for nothing. Sorry.
It's okay. We always do what we can to take care of the guests at our inn.
Inn?
Privity came in here with you last night. You had fainted. I was surprised when she said someone as small as you was the hero who intends on fighting the White Ice Dragon.
Oh god. Excuse me.
Apparently you took down the Big O's lackey single-handedly?
Who are you calling small? Wait, I was unconscious? Since when?
Who are you calling a small being so incredibly tiny that you wouldn't be able to see him with a microscope?
I'm not entirely sure what happened. How about asking Privity later
Bless you.
when she
Thank
wakes
you.
up?
Them lumps kill, dude. Oh, you haven't seen anything until our girl Maiden shows up.
Is Privity resting here too?
Indeed, she is. I gave her some soup to warm her up before going back to the association.
Some soup?
She must have been awfully tired, though, because she fell asleep after only taking one sip. You must be famished as well. Wait right there, and I'll bring you breakfast in a jiffy.
Or you poisoned it.
I'm sorry, but I'm not particularly hungry at the moment. Besides, I have urgent business with the association. I really must be going.
Really? My goodness. She left in an awful hurry.
Love the small characters, so adorable. Yeah. If only I can get the damn bitch. Hey, she shows up when she so desires. Boobas are effective against the raptures. Honestly, they are. A lot of the stronger units are quite stacking, so I was gonna say Emma's really a shit cook. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay, no wonder. Yeah, so it was poisoned.
I can't believe I ran into the green-eyed culinary murderer.
God dang, man.
Whenever I'm forced to ingest her dishes, I feel like I've been banished to purgatory. Even Ingrid asked me to cover for her and say she was in a meeting when Emma brought some food over once. And Ingrid was never one for lying. If I hadn't beaten a swift retreat like I did, my adventure would have ended right then and there. Crisis averted. I'm sure Emma doesn't mean any harm, but that's precisely the problem. At any rate, I was so focused on running away that I haven't the foggiest idea of where I am. Which way must I go to get to the association?
You're in Santa's North Pole!
Is that?
Guillotine finds herself standing in front of an old shrine.
Oh my goodness.
Located at the center of the village.
Fucking Laplace. Look at her with her little 3 mouth.
Laplace? What's a statue of Laplace doing here?
Don't you know? That's Laplace. She's protected this land for as long as we can remember.
Oh boy.
So there was another hero besides me?
That's right.
What the hell? You know what? I will say, I'm not usually big on Drake. Aside from her, aside from the outfit she has, where she's got like the racing gear and she's got the car with her, then she's got it going on. But yeah, normally she doesn't really do a whole lot for me. Another dragon waifu. I hope this is not part of this fictional harem. No, every single Nikke that exists in this game that can be played is part of my harem. It's literal lore. I can't help it. I can't hold all these Nikke. They just fall out of my arms like so many limes. Small One's character sounds similar to Eula's VA. As far as I know, she does not play Eula. I think though there is a character in this game who's called Eula, and she is actually voiced by Eula's voice actor. Funnily enough. Girl really likes to smash through windows. Almost forgot she has a maid uniform. Yeah. Yes, there is. Aha. Who are these characters? They are Nikkes.
Good old Laplace. She always said how she wanted to be the best hero anyone's ever known. Only to end up an ordinary hero. Tragic, really.
Wait. If Laplace has been protecting this place for so long, what is she doing now? Why is she sitting back while the remnants of the Big O roam freely? And the Winter's Bane spreads unchecked?
Hard to say. Let me tell you a story that's been passed down in our village.
Oh boy.
When the White Ice Dragon came here, it brought the Big O along with it, blighting our lands and cursing us with the Winter's Bane. When that happened, the hero Laplace gathered her companions and embarked on a quest to lift the curse.
But
the hero and her companions defeated Shifty, the strongest of the Big O's 4 heavenly kings.
Shifty, huh? Our girl getting roped into all these shenanigans, which she doesn't even want to. Man, there was she got a playable unit during the April Fool's event, but then they took her away from us. God dang.
And slowed the spread of the Winter's Bane. However, Laplace eventually found herself bereft of proper companions, and so she was soundly defeated by the Heavenly Kings which remained. She did not even reach the Demon King's castle, where the White Ice Dragon resides. If you do not wish to suffer the same fate,
you must make sure to form a tightly knit party before embarking on your journey.
And make sure to max out all their social links.
Yes, Maiden said the same thing. I must find myself trustworthy companions. Looks like I'll have to summon them myself. Come with me. I'll introduce you to my very own companions.
I'm afraid I cannot do that. I'm busy right now.
Busy? If that is so, what are you doing here?
Can't you tell? I'm washing the graffiti off this statue. Those jerks at the Big O didn't leave me any space to write my own graffiti.
Oh, Drake. Constantly winning by failing.
So I'm wiping the whole slate clean to take revenge.
Only as a joke to make her as shitty as possible. But wasn't it like... Yeah, she couldn't aim for shit, but wasn't her burst like really good? But it also wasn't able to hit anything ever either. It's a gamer girl in 2024 and I gotcha game. I just know this day will come. You're just standing there holding still. You got to read between the lines a little bit. Oh, I thought her name tag said, "Hello, my name is Drakey," because I thought the exclamation marks at the end were like a Y.
That will show them who the real villain is.
Her burst was also shit as well? Oh, I thought it was like actually really good, but it just wasn't able to hit anything. His voice sounds so close to Eula's, it's unbelievable.
Guillotine quietly walks away. Guillotine heads to the village square, and after confirming there is no one around, takes out a piece of chalk. With it, she draws a magic circle on the ground and chants a spell.
Guillotine de Mephisto, hereby declare...
Or is she summoning a servant?
To those corporeal beings beneath this earth with whom my fate is entwined, respond to my call and the will of this world. I am the one who observes the world. I am the one who suppresses the one-winged Dark Lord. Friends from the Ark, come to me.
Oh, yep, she's summoning a servant. Drakey, yeah. April Fool's character, I seen her panicking when she was shooting. That was not Yunhua. That was Suen. She was the other one. But yeah, honestly, she was great because yeah, she'd be like, I really loved her cover animation when she's like shaking and she even like drops her gun and then she starts shooting. No, was it Suyun's aim that was shit? Because yeah, she would like just hold up her hand over the cover and just go like that was funny. Suen had a really big hit rate. Someone has responded to the caster's call. Is it Maiden?
My fantasy.
I guess we'll find out.
Become reality. There aren't enough bullets. Come on. Hacking the enemy system.
Let's go.
Hacking completed.
Please, it's for everyone.
And then...
A decimating breath. Diamond dust.
Go!
Now is the time of
You take the
true
aggro roll
beauty.
for a second. Does anyone need a potion?
I just wanted to see your burst animation. I knew none of those were really necessary.
Are you proud of me?
Of course. Wonder who will be next year's April Fools? Swimsuit. No, wait. I think they already gave Anderson a swimsuit, didn't they? Dang. Some people think it will be Dorothy. First time running into Doro, and Doro is the playable one? Huh. Interesting. Pop, pop.
Darn. This isn't easy.
Not easy. What do you mean?
Boss? When did you get here?
You didn't pick up the phone, so I decided to stop by in person.
How tall is Ingrid? Just like a fucking Amazon woman, just like almost like 7.5 feet tall or some shit.
I've been here for precisely 12 minutes and 5 seconds.
You called? I had no idea.
Have you been playing games all day again? I wish you could at least keep your room tidy.
Sorry.
What game were you playing this time?
Oh, it's called Combat Ace.
Hey. so she's a Ace Combat fan, huh? Interesting.
You control the fighter jet, and you've got to shoot down enemy planes. Using tactics, that is.
Sounds like a wonderful game. But I seem to recall you playing Iron Punch not so long ago.
Interesting. I didn't realize Ingrid enables and indulges in the girl failure gamer groups little fiascos.
I'm past that now. After mastering all 763 levels with every character, there was nothing left to do.
763 levels? That many? At any rate, why aren't you playing with Guillotine? She seems obsessed with games as of late.
Oh, Guillotine?
Black Rose, I have a favor to ask of you.
It's definitely not because Guillotine gets on her nerves at all. We already had Doros of Matisse. You will see Maiden and Guillotine interactions. I've seen them on my phone before. I don't imagine Ingrid playing games. Yeah, I don't imagine it either, but the way she talks to Maiden almost makes it sound like literally kind of like she's her mom. Like her mom that, you know, is, you know, doesn't play games, but it, like, tries to be interested in her daughter's interests just so that they have something to talk about.
What is it?
I've been undergoing virtual simulation training to make my movements more efficient, and was wondering if you would...
I'll pass.
Then what about...
Pass. Pass.
I didn't even say anything.
Pass.
Okay, fine, I'll be straight with you.
Damn.
I've started playing a game called Final Quest Online,
Oh boy.
but I'm having a tough time trying to level up.
Is it the 14th iteration of it?
Whenever I'm with other players, all I end up doing is drag... well, things just don't go so well, that's all.
What? Who would dare speak to you that way?
Anyway, I was wondering if you could grant me access to Black Rose's breadth of knowledge. I happened to overhear that your avatar, Black Rose, is a legendary figure in Final Quest Online.
Let's see. She really did make it sound like a mother there. I know, right? Wouldn't be surprised if it's Final Fantasy XIV. Final Fantasy parody. Yes, exactly. Well, because it's a mix of Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest. So, yeah. Still do want to play it, though. I know a VTuber does play it. I imagine lots of VTubers play Final Fantasy. I wish I could get into MMOs, but it just... Every single time I've tried to play them, outside of initially playing them back in the day with, like, Ragnarok Online, I've just sort of bounced off of them, unfortunately.
There's only one boss raid which you haven't cleared. The rest you've managed to complete solo. A remarkable achievement truly befitting one who bears the moniker of Lone Master of Kododama.
Alright. Let me ask you something first. What is your profession exactly?
My profession? I am an adventurer, tasked with protecting Eronia. All sorts of guilds have tried to butter me up with job offers, but I could see plain as day that they only wanted to exploit my fame as a hero.
Oh, okay.
So you're right at the beginning of the game.
So then, would you join my party for an adventure? I want to enter the first dungeon, but no one will join me. Or rather, no one is good enough for me.
Guillotine, I'm going to give you an honest answer.
Oh boy.
And I will give an honest reaction.
I'm not sure what compelled you to pick up gaming all of a sudden, but adventures are something you only go on with those whom you resonate with on a deep, emotional level.
And we sure as shit are not that.
Really?
Really. You're going to have to look for someone else other than me.
Damn, she really just literally said what I just said.
Someone who is a good match for you. Besides, I've moved past joining parties with other players.
God, she sounds...
It seems to me she simply picked it up out of curiosity.
She's such an e-girl. Like, you know the voice that all women give to e-boys? You know, the one that sounds like they all just woke up. They're like, hey, baby girl, how's it going? You feeling all right today? Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's literally her voice. She's a male e-girl, just like... It seems to me that she simply picked it up out of curiosity. She likes to do things solo.
I'm sure she'll tire of it soon enough.
Curiosity, you say? I don't think that's the reason she started. But I suppose it's not my place to comment.
Oh, Mommy Ingrid, she can tell, but she doesn't want to just come out and be like, you should play the game with your little sister. I know she would really appreciate it.
Are you done talking? If you are, I'd like to play one more round.
Maiden, after how badly you bungled your last mission, I placed you on indefinite suspension.
Damn.
I realize I gave you permission to spend your time in the dorm as you saw fit. But I hope that you wouldn't slack off as much as you have.
Ooh.
So, have you changed your mind?
No, my thoughts remain the same.
Very well then. This will be your final task. Come with me. Sorry for taking so long. It took a while to drag Maiden over here.
It's okay. I didn't wait long. Oh.
And I had fun having some alone time with Sweetie besides.
What? Oh, Ink. That's her actual name. Wait, say what? Since when am I Sweetie?
All right. Now that everyone's arrived, it's high time I explain why I've gathered you all here. 12 hours ago, during a newly created simulation, Guillotine used an ocular device without authorization.
Oh, she's just trapped in VR? Oh, man.
If we don't receive retroactive approval from the central government within 36 hours, Guillotine's brain will be subject to termination.
What? Jeez, you need to chill, Zuck. Can't we get approval straight away?
I'm afraid not.
Why?
Guillotine hasn't proven to be an irregular yet. Without tangible proof such as that, the central government won't be willing to issue retroactive approval.
Ank always calls you Sweetie, does she? What the hell is I'm hearing in this live stream? Mostly words and exclamations made by yours truly. And also words that are being written by the game as well. How's it going, White Rabbit? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. We're just playing the new Nikke event here.
Our mission is simple. Go into the simulation, assess Guillotine's condition, and leave the simulation just as we came. If it's determined that Guillotine has become an irregular, you're authorized to terminate her as soon as you exit the simulation.
Oh, you know you don't want that, Mommy.
If Guillotine becomes an irregular, you are the only Nikke who can do what must be done.
You know, because you hate her so much, don't you?
If that situation comes, you will have to kill Guillotine yourself. Will you be able to do that, Maiden?
Me? As a member of the Extrinsic Squad, it is my duty to remain objective and distinguish between professional and personal affairs. I must keep my composure and do what must be done for the sake of the Ark. I will follow the orders that are given to me.
Confused about the stream. What are you guys all earning? We're not earning anything. This ain't the place for Bitcoin. If that's what you're looking for, you're gonna have to go elsewhere. We're just vibing, just playing.
You're to assist Maiden in determining whether Guillotine has become an irregular or not. The final judgment call will be yours to make.
Me? Why not you? 'Cause I don't wanna.
The central government has decided that I am incapable of maintaining objectivity throughout this case.
Oh, but I can? Excuse me, have they seen my track record of, having emotions? I understand.
Moving on. Ink, please go over the simulation you've created.
Alrighty then. There I was, one day in the simulation room, bored out of my gourd, when it came to me.
I don't know why the specific way she said bored out of my gourd just tickled me in a specific kind of way, but it did, and I appreciate it. Ingrid's relationship with her brand, Nikke, is very family-esque, while Mustang's relationship is more akin to an idol manager. Then there's Suyin. And then there's Suyin.
By using the data recorded in Nymph, I could create a simulation on a planetary scale.
Excuse me? What? You can wrap the entire planet in a simulation?
At the same time, I could set whatever people or objects the user feared most as the primary antagonist.
Or does she mean that she can make a she can simulate an entire planet? I'm gonna assume that's what she means.
I felt it would make
which is still pretty
immersive and
still pretty nuts.
Experience. So I submitted the idea, and it got approved. And that is how Simulation MK2 was born. Guillotine was in the middle of quality testing when this incident occurred.
So, the simulation that we're about to enter is based on the data recorded in Guillotine's Nymph?
Huh.
Correct! I see you were paying attention.
I mean, it rhymes. I mean, that's the point of a sim room. Sorry, but I'm not quite following.
You'll understand soon enough once you enter the simulation.
It rhymes? Like bored out of my gourd? No, I've heard that saying before, but just the specific way in which she said it. Just how it came out of her mouth just like amused me for some reason.
How do we get out of the simulation?
The same as any game.
We just race shift.
Either defeat the final boss, or open the system window and end the simulation.
Oh, she's literally telling us to just Alt F4.
Oh, that was simpler than I thought it'd be.
Naturally. Unfortunately, Guillotine hasn't been able to exit the simulation herself.
Of course, it's fucking .hack sign, it's SAO, it's all of the if you die in the game, you die in real life.
Anyway, do you see that over there? You can use that machine to enter the simulation. Be careful not to take it off too suddenly, as that could have some damaging effects on your brain.
Is there anything else we should be aware of? Kid you not, we learned that Ingrid had a dog called Polly. Oh my god. Control-Alt-Delete the simulation. Control-Alt-Delete doesn't get you out of a, program. I mean, I think Control-Alt-Delete's use cases have changed since, like, the 90s at the very least. It might have been able to do that before. I know people like to do that, at least when maybe exiting programs, but I feel like, yeah, nowadays Alt F4 is kind of more the default, at least for getting out of games. I don't know if it's universal across like all programs, like if you can close down DaVinci Resolve or Photoshop or something with Alt F4.
Let me think. Ah, yes. Time in the simulation passes twice as fast as in reality.
This is not Stephanie Sheh. Sounds exactly like her, but it's not her. Stephanie Sheh doesn't really do voice work anymore. All of the old guard of English voice acting have either mostly moved to either video games or they do behind the microphone work, either as directors or mostly voice directors, I feel.
In other words, one day in the simulation is equal to 12 real-world hours.
Got it. So if we have 36 hours to get the central government's approval, that means we have a total of 3 days in the simulation. Of course, the magical number of days for anything. There's no time to waste, so let's get a move on, maiden.
All right, but I'm already worried what kind of world is waiting for us inside.
Now, quit your belly aching. Have you got your devices on? If you're ready, I'll start. Simulation, start!
Sometimes the program becomes stubborn to get out of that way, so it's the method at times. It's always the rule of threes, I tell you. Yeah. Hyperbolic time chamber simulation, let's go. Drake misses the hero Laplace. Wait, they're just outing her like that? Like, yeah, she really misses her, man.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
All right, so we got one more that we can do before we wrap things up for the night here.
Is everyone ready?
Come on, go back. Will this do? Press R to reload.
Let me recharge my mind.
Boom. One shot, one kill. Doing Majora's Mask without the stories going? Uh-huh.
Friends from the Ark, come to me.
Summoning circle activated. Someone has responded to the caster's call.
Aha! So you have answered my call.
Guillotine? Why do you look so triumphant? What is that outfit? Isn't that the hero skin from Final Quest Online?
That it is. It was not my intent to greet you dressed in such a fashion, believe me. My dear, dear maiden, you've arrived in rather spectacular garb yourself.
Huh? What do you mean? What the? It's the Niflheim priest set?
Is that a good thing?
It's fantastic. It's the ultimate item for any healer class. However, setting aside the fact that I've stumbled upon such a rare item, why in the world am I dressed like this?
The system must have intervened during the transfer and altered your appearances to better suit this world. Well, as long as it suits you, right? It's the same for you as well, partner.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm a knight, huh? Oh, I'm a goblin slayer. How about that? We're into Elden Ring now. A full set of Helheim armor. Nice.
Yes, Helheim armor. Maiden, please explain.
The Helheim armor set is the stuff every tanker dreams of. My character Black Rose wears it. And if you want to beat some of the toughest bosses, and the best job for busting straight through an enemy's patterns is... Hold on.
Bruh, like, look at all these rips in her I don't even know what you would call it. Like a body sock, essentially. I was about to say Goblin Slayer. I mean, we're just the Goblin Slayer. We don't talk, you don't see our face. Yeah.
Why am I explaining this? Where is this place anyway? How come we're all equipped with Final Quest Online gear? Commander, do you see that over there? There's a blacksmith and an inn. And there's an adventurers guild over there.
Oh my god. Girl, I don't think you're wearing underwear, so you're gonna have to calm yourself. You might want to wipe the drool from your face and from elsewhere.
Commander?
Yes?
I've made my decision.
Yes? What decision is that?
You and I are going to live here for the rest of our lives.
Oh, I see. She has made the decision for me. I see. It's like she's wearing a whole pantyhose. I have heard it's called a body stocking. Yeah, I think that's what I've heard too. Come again?
I'm going to go scope out where we'll build our honeymoon suite.
Hey yo, let's go! All right, we've got the good ending, boys. Hold on a minute. She left.
This is quite the dilemma.
What do you mean?
No longer can I call Maiden the Judicator of Crimson Roses. Maybe Judicator of Azure Roses? Or the Icy Judicator. Since she is now the companion of a heroic figure, she needs a name that will make an impression.
She's getting her riz on. I think she's getting more of her getting in front of herself on. Also, is that the dragon back there? Up on the castle? Is that the dragon that we're going after? We can just see it from here. It kind of takes the mystique out of it if that's it. He's just standing there menacingly, but he's just standing there. More of a figure of the dragon? Okay. That's a little less silly then. Who's this heroic figure you're talking about?
Listen carefully, partner. I have been chosen to be the hero and transported to this world to defeat the White Ice Dragon. The fact that you were transported here as well tells me you are also destined to save the world alongside me.
I mean, I'm already doing that for our world, so I guess I might as well do it here. I knew you were gonna say menacingly. I mean, that's the meme.
Therefore, you too will need a fitting name.
And that's what he's doing.
What would fit you?
Ellipses. Why don't you stay here and mull that over while I go look for Maiden?
Grim Reaper's partner? Rapture Slayer? Or maybe...
I'll be right back. Or maybe Giant Dick McGee. And I'm out. Is the body stocking based on the Dragon Quest costume? Reminds me of it. Yeah, one of the I think the healer girl in one of the Dragon Quest games, like that's where like this design comes from. I like the idea of it just standing there menacingly. Yeah. Most people didn't see it back there. They didn't? Dang, but he's right there. He's just right there, man. Again, I think it's funny though that they just stuck her into this outfit, and then but her curves are so bodacious that she's just like passively ripping it. There you are.
Commander, something strange is going on.
What is it?
The world in this simulation is flawlessly constructed. It's a fully functioning village of the type you'd see in a game. However, if this simulation was made based on data recorded in Guillotine's nymph, why would it look like that?
Because she's played the game. Could be because Guillotine has been playing a lot of Final Quest Online recently. Whenever she doesn't have a mission, she spends the entire day gaming.
Guillotine?
Yeah, she's even been asking me for all sorts of tips on the game.
And she still hasn't been able to clear the first dungeon? Didn't she ask you to form a party with her?
Actually, I made her an offer first. She apologized profusely, went on about something having to do with being found by fate, and how she couldn't embark on an adventure without Black Rose. Aww.
What is that supposed to mean?
What do you think it's supposed to be? Maiden, you need to, you know, stop being so thick in the head. All right, you're free to remain thick everywhere else, but stop being thick up here, please. That thing only covers the front. She has nothing in the back other than the body stocking. Oh, I noticed. All right. Both in battle and also on the enter screen. I hate that my eyes can literally see big lines from the body stocking. I don't. I think it is good civilization. Oh. How's it going, Azumi? Hope you're doing well. We're just playing through the Nikke event here, but we're gonna be wrapping up in a bit here.
Let's go back. You saw for yourself, Commander. Guillotine hasn't become an irregular. So let's go ahead and defeat the final boss and exit the simulation.
You're not going to leave straight away?
It'd be a real shame for a diehard gamer like myself to leave a virtual world like this so soon. Although it would have been better if it were just the two of us. We might as well have some fun while we're here. Let's go. Our fight starts now.
Yay, I joined the party.
Judicator of the Black Abyss, Knight of Despair, Liberator of Sins. Boy, choosing a name for partner is harder than I thought.
Boy. You're still racking your brain over that?
Oh, my apologies. I wouldn't want to disappoint you by taking too long.
Huh. Probably like a 24-hour stream should come on the stream now early more often. I mean, you know, feel free to show up as early or as late as you feel so inclined to do so. It's alright, take your time. However, there is something you mentioned earlier I was intrigued by. You said you were chosen to defeat the White Dragon.
That's right. That is the reason why the three of us fated ones are here.
And is the White Ice Dragon the final boss?
White Ice Dragon? I've never heard of any such monster before.
I've heard of the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Do you know anything about its attack patterns or weak spots?
Liberator of Sin is actually a good name. Isn't that... Wouldn't that be Jesus's name, though?
Attack patterns? What do you mean?
Can't be too hard on her. She's new to all this. Can't be too hard on her.
Oh my god, Maiden just being like a typical Souls gamer. Like, have you studied his attack pattern at all? What's an attack pattern? Ooh. And they just start maulding out of their skin.
Anyway, I was about to go to the association to gather information on the White Ice Dragon.
I'm sure they'll be able to tell us something.
So you agree, Ice Rose?
What did you just call me?
It's incredible. All the things that you always insisted weren't real, all exist here. The Big O, the association, and so much more.
She just ignores her.
Commander, it would be a good idea for us to get some more information from the association. Before we do that, however, we should arm Guillotine. She's the only one walking around without a weapon.
Why do I need a weapon? If anything happens, I can simply use my lethal eye. I already used them to defeat those Big O lackeys.
Commander, let's earn some money on the way to the association. And use it to buy some weapons for Guillotine. Also, tell Guillotine not to use the lethal eye anymore. Although, to be honest, she's only able to use it every so often, so it may not be an issue to begin with.
Is that supposed to be her burst? And she's planning to use it like every single time she fights? Oh boy. No wonder why you keep on dying so damn much. Man. Alright.
I'll wipe you all out. Come on. Reload. Just let me sit up and I'll be right out.
Let me recharge my mana.
There aren't enough bullets.
Oh, if you need help charging your mana, Maiden, I can help you out with that.
Let's go back.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Alrighty.
Now that the hero has assembled her party of reliable companions, they first decide to secure funds while en route to their next destination.
Ayo.
The
Ayo,
association.
nothing. She literally said we're spending our honeymoon here. So, what do you want from me?
By the way, Maiden, I have a question. Is it really okay for us to be doing this?
Guillotine, listen to me carefully. In just about any classic fantasy game containing heroes, it's common for all sorts of items to be hidden throughout villages to help you with gathering initial funds.
Oh no, are we going into people's houses and smashing all of their pots?
They're a way for you to scrounge up some basic equipment before entering a dungeon.
Oh boy.
So,
Oh no.
you've got to break open every wooden box and jar you see on the streets.
Oh. Thornleaf discovered. What luck!
We can't use this.
Maiden, the street is a complete wreck now.
Guillotine, don't make me repeat myself.
Okay.
Damn. And now we're breaking into people's houses and rummaging through their trash and opening up their cupboards. Looking through their stuff as well, exactly. Her voice sounds different. Does it? It sounds the same as I ever remember hearing it. This event is hilarious so far. Well, apparently Drew was like, this, all the dialogue and all the scenes in this event are cringe, so I skip all of them. I'm not so sure about this.
Commander, I'm disappointed in you. Whenever you see an empty house, you go in and get items.
I technically not even if it's empty.
That's Gaming 101. Guillotine, rummage through that garbage can.
Oh god.
Excuse me? That's hardly what a hero who has been transported here to save the world should be doing.
Garbage cans are veritable treasure troves. Would a hero pass up such a valuable opportunity? Oh, and be sure to get a good look at all the books. They might contain useful information.
Oh no, not the book reading.
No matter how thick the tome, it's worth the search if we find even an illuminating line or two.
Oh, I'm getting Skyrim flashbacks.
Oh, there's a well over there.
Well, well, well. Looking through their pantsuit drawers. Man, because of too much RPG talk? Drew ain't like us, unfortunately. One of the maiden advises has her making you sign a marriage certificate. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Haven't you heard the saying, one man's trash is another man's gold?
Let's go down.
Why in the world would we do that?
There might be a legendary weapon down there.
Say no more. I'll handle this.
Wuwa has that too damn much.
Heroic landing.
Superhero landing.
Why didn't you tell me the well had run dry?
See anything at the bottom?
Not a thing. Hey, how do I get back up?
Now that we've gotten rid of that nuisance, you and I can enjoy ourselves.
Oh my goodness, Maiden. Down, girl. Ellipses. Guillotine, you have wings. Just fly back up.
The party proceeds to chase away a group of kids who came over to play tag.
What? We're just being a bunch of little menaces.
I kinda wanted to play tag for a bit.
Oh, no, you don't. You'd end up playing for 24 hours straight.
Oh my goodness, she's so cute. I kind of wanted to play tag, actually.
And don't let your guard down either just because they're kids.
Oh my, she's horny. Nice.
They beat a swift retreat after a run-in with a chicken.
Be careful.
Oh yeah, no. Don't fuck around with the chickens, man. What is it?
There's a chicken in front of us. If you bump into it by accident, our entire party could be wiped out.
Well, no, it's only if I pick him up.
After numerous misadventures, the party arrives at the association.
No, actually, it's only if I attack him. Yeah, so don't attack that chicken. I wasn't going to do that anyway, so... Don't fuck with the chickens.
Is this the
Never.
association? I thought it'd be a lot more secretive than this.
Well, it is an adventurers association after all. Anyway, we managed to gather quite a bit of money today.
I can't say my conscience feels entirely clear, but if you insist it's okay, then all right.
What are those people doing over there? Hey, it's Vesti!
How can there be someone in this village more villainous than me?
It's true. They smashed every wooden box and jar they could find and turned the streets into a disaster zone.
Dude, her hat is bigger than her. Also, she just has an RPG. Because.
They looted empty houses and even chased away kids who only wanted to play with them. Here's a wanted poster.
Stop lying! Who would commit such villainous acts so openly? Who would dare engage in such flagrant villainy?
Do you think we should run, Commander?
Do you think?
I heard the hero and her party did it.
Hey, those people over there are trying to sneak off. Aren't they with that hero lady?
Stop right there, hero scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch! Lend me a hand, Vesti. We've got to catch them!
Okay. I will take those monsters down.
The group is promptly apprehended and put on trial.
Damn. Because why the fuck not? Yeah, it's Megumin, exactly. Alright. Well, that was that. We are now heading off to prison, I guess, because Maiden just can't keep her gamer skills in check. So, yeah, stop, you violated the law. Exactly. That minigame menu is neat. What, do you mean this one? This is just the enter menu for getting to the story beats. But no, yeah. Maiden, she's got just all the lady lumps. No, the actual minigame. What's the minigame here?
To set off on our adventure, partner?
Memory piece. Oh boy. Ice Rose, partner, I have a suggestion. Would you be willing to hear me out? Again with the Ice Rose stuff. I told you not to call me that. Sorry, I got a bit worked up. Commander, could you talk to Guillotine for me? Tell her that whatever her suggestion is, it's bound to be strange, so I don't want to hear it. Hey, you just got us thrown in jail. I don't want to hear it from you. Couldn't you tell her that yourself? Anyway, Guillotine, did you hear all that? Ice Rose doesn't want to hear my suggestion? Very well, then that leaves me with no choice. Fine, I'll hear you out. What's this proposal of yours? Wait until you get a load of this. Realm deployment. Deploying virtual combat field. Where is this? From this moment on, our heroic journey will storm the Demon King's castle. What is going on? Of course, this isn't the real Demon King's castle. It's a dungeon I created myself, so there's no need to worry. You won't get hurt, I guess. I get it now. You're suggesting that we practice here before heading into actual combat. Precisely. You're as sharp as ever, Ice Rose. My proposal is, train in this dungeon I've created, breaking through numerous traps and monsters to reach the White Ice Dragon, then rinse and repeat. I just remembered I left my fucking laundry in the washing machine, and now I've gotta wash them again. Son of a bitch. Right. What do you think? Sounds good to me. I'm in. Let's go. Let's get started. Introducing Dragon Dungeon Run. Alrighty. Aha! Stato. Guillotine swings her sword and clears any surrounding obstacles that could be destroyed. Yeah, okay.
Shall I go on a rampage?
Minigame that takes virtual field created by the hero. Field is designed to, let's see. Train the hero and her comrades, break through various traps. Mobile devices tap the screen. PC, use the arrow keys to control the character's movements. Press the spacebar to cast a skill. Choose one of the 4 characters to play. Each player has a different skill usage. Traps and monsters will hinder the character's movement. Running into them will cause the character's HP to decrease. Final score is the sum of the distance traveled and the gold collected. Uh-huh. Interesting. Oh. Oh, it's kind of like Frogger.
Extermination! Extermination!
Oh, dang. Whoopsie. It's okay, I got it. Oh, well, shit, dang it.
Strategic retreat to ensure our future progress.
Okay, hold on. I can do that again. To my adorable staff, Kitty. Today was my first time acting as a bullet shit. No, I mean, today was the first time my party members and I went out dungeon crawling. What? Who's Kitty? Remarkable. We made it without a single one of us falling behind. What's so remarkable about that? We could have progressed even further if you hadn't insisted on taking the front and then falling into the water. Hey, I've also been meaning to ask you about those wings on your back. Are those just for show or what? What? Decorative? No, I've intentionally given myself a handicap. If I were to make these wings operational, I'd be able to clear the dungeon far too easily. It'd completely defeat the purpose of training. She's new to the game. She doesn't know any better. Don't get mad. There's multiple death screens. That was a Pokemon reference with Team Rocket. I'm fine. Let's just go again. Can we take a short break first? May I remind you who suggested we undergo this training in the first place? Me. That's right. So let's go. Okay, fine. But are you sure you aren't forgetting anything? Guillotine, don't make me repeat myself. Eep, let's go. That includes you too, partner. But I wanted to rest for a little bit. I'm here, so sorry for being late. Guillotine, Maiden, Armored Knight, where did everybody go? I later found out that they went back into the dungeon without me because they were worried it might be too much for me. Aren't they also thoughtful? I'm so glad that I chose the party members that I did.
I can clear this dungeon as many times as needed.
Okay, let me try one more time, and then we're gonna wrap it up there for the night. My throat is hurting.
Extermination!
I wish she didn't have to have a voice effort every time she moves.
Extermination!
Whoa, 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 excuse me. There's no need for any of that.
Extermination!
I need it. There we go. Shit. This annoying feeling again. Blasting off again. I'm flying. Dang. Staff Kitty. Have you heard of Volume? She's this bard that I met at the association who joined our party. Oh my goodness, there she is. One more time, they all say that. Yeah. Volume, I've been wanting to ask you something. What is it that you're always drinking during our dungeon crawls? This? Yeah. If you're so curious, why don't you have a sip? You don't mind? Not at all. Alright, then I'll give it a try. Okay, be my guest. Thanks. Uh-oh. It's very refreshing. What's that you're drinking, blue-eyed little devil? It's a confidence-boosting potion. You want to try some too? If you're offering, I'll gladly accept. Oh no, she's getting all the lolies drunk. Wow, that really is refreshing. And then what happened? I want to drink another potion. Me too. Huh? What's going on here? Why are those two acting like that? They were curious about my potion, so I let them have a taste. Potion? This isn't a potion, it's alcohol. What are you carrying this around for? Heh, you know something, Kitty? I can't really put my finger on it, but Volume seems like a real stand-up teammate. Volume is the best.
I can clear this dungeon as many times as needed.
B. Okay, that was better than last time, but yeah. We'll go ahead and call it there for the night. I did manage to get this though, so that's nice. And does this give me it gives me the death screens. Good stuff. Okay. Well then, I think with that, we're gonna go ahead and call it there for the night. So this was honestly, I'm liking this event. It's silly and goofy, and I honestly appreciate all the vibes that it's putting out. So yeah, we will play some more next time around. So I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. Tomorrow we're going to be continuing on with Genshin. Like I said, we're gonna once we finish the main Archon quest, barring any big events that are happening, we're gonna start playing Nikke and FGO during the weekend, and kind of putting Genshin on the back burner for a while until we, I don't know, make a decent amount of progress with getting further along in the main storylines of the other two games. So if you want to know when that'll be happening, go ahead and follow my socials or subscribe and you'll know when we go live. But for tonight, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. Hopefully y'all have your, just have yourselves a good night. And with any luck, I will hopefully see y'all tomorrow. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.